What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we got to go over Dogecoin right now because there's some crazy stuff going on inside the crypto world. Everything's going crazy. We got Dogecoin at 26 cents, 26.78 now. But anyways, Dogecoin's going crazy. As you can see, we're going up here on this uptrend, and we broke out the consolidation really quickly and went down just a little bit, but then we went right back up into this uptrend. So yes, now we're about to retest this resistance that we had previously. We were trying to get past 28 cents, but we couldn't quite get there. We couldn't pass it. Now we're about to retest this resistance, and hopefully we can get all the way up to 30 cents. Now, if we do not retest this resistance and if we do not break it, then we will probably end up going down on this downtrend. And we're actually going to go over another technical analysis because remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Pretty sure they're not financial advisors either, and they're not giving financial advice, but still we're going to go over what they believe to be true. So over here they say Dogecoin bulls try to replicate another explosive 25% upswing. They said try. So let's read why they said try. They said Dogecoin price is consolidating in a tight range under the 27.3 resistance level. So what they mean by there is the resistance level I just now spoke about over here, 27.3 resistance level. So over here they say an explosive uptrend is likely to breach the supply zone ranging from 28 cents to 31 cents. So they're saying we might have an explosive uptrend, just breaking 28 cents and going straight to 30 cents, not leaving anything behind in its path. And then they say over here, if the buyers fall short and break down the 23-cent stable demand barrier, it will invalidate the bullish thesis. So that's 100% true. If we do not break this resistance, and we do not go past 27 cents, 28 cents, if we do not go all the way up to 31 cents, then we will break all of this resistance and we'll end up going back down to this support line right here, this 23-cent support line right here. So if we go down to this 23 support line right here, then we'll probably end up seeing something like this where we get rejected again and then end up trickling back down until we get all the way back down to the 23 cents, and then we'll come and retest it again. That's if we cannot break it, but if we do break it, then that will be very good news because then we're just going to go straight up to 28 cents and then the 30 cents, then the 31, and then we'll probably retest the 27 cents, possibly 28 cents before we go back up and try to test that 35 cents resistance. So anyways, this is all I got for the technical analysis, and they kind of did a whole breakdown here, and they talked about all the Fibonacci retracements and all that, and I guess we can go over that just a little bit. But over here it says Dogecoin price rallied 42%, blah blah blah, and Doge is also consolidating under the 27-cent resistance. And then they kind of explained everything that I just now explained to you all. So this is going to be something big that happens inside Dogecoin. Now the biggest takeout from this, they say, however, if the bears shatter, or the biggest takeaway over here is while the upswing narrative might seem a bit forced, Doge might fail to slice through the supply zone stretching from 28 cents to 31 cents. A failure will indicate weak buying pressure and allow the bears to run rampant. So in such a case, investors can expect a retracement to the 23-cent support level. While this downswing does not hurt the optimistic narrative, it might delay the asset. So even though it might not hurt Dogecoin, it will delay Dogecoin from getting to 30 cents, but we can still get there. And they say, however, if the bears shatter 23 cents, it will invalidate the bullish thesis and potentially trigger a crash to 21 cents, they're saying. Now remember, if Dogecoin goes that low, that means Bitcoin is going down there too, because remember, Dogecoin follows Bitcoin. So if Dogecoin goes down to 23 cents, 21 cents, then you will see Bitcoin go down to about $35,000. So $37,000, somewhere around there. It's going to be somewhere around $30,000. Now, that's only if Dogecoin drops, because remember, everything's following Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops, Dogecoin drops. So that's all of those technicals. And anyways, that's 23-cent resistance. But let's move on from the technicals. So we have a lot of big stuff going on with the prices of crypto. Everything's going crazy, parabolic. Look at this, 19% in the last 7 days for Bitcoin. Then only 0.65% for the last 24 hours. But then you have Ethereum at 27.44% in the last 7 days. Then you got 2.36% in the last 24 hours. And yeah, Ethereum at 3.2K, Bitcoin at 46K. But the biggest thing right now is Cardano. Cardano at 31%. That's huge. And then over here, 12% for the last 24 hours. Cardano is going crazy at $1.78. Then we got Dogecoin going even more crazier. 34% in the last 7 days. Dogecoin is going crazy. Dogecoin is always going crazy whenever everything else is going up. Dogecoin is always doing more than everything else. But anyways, look at this: 4% in the last 24 hours. You got that 34% in the last 7 days. So Dogecoin is doing fairly well. $34 billion in market cap. So much money is flowing through Dogecoin right now, with $4 billion inside the last 24 hours being transacted. So much money inside Dogecoin. So much money to be made. And let's talk about the whales. The whales are literally doubling down on Dogecoin because they see the opportunities ahead. So these whales are just straight doubling down. This whale came in $49.6 million yesterday at 25 cents. Like, that's a lot of money. 49.6 million in one order yesterday, and then now that it's worth $52.2 million. So much money is being made in Dogecoin, literally $3 million overnight. They're not the only whale to do this. This whale's doubling down. Look, all this is from today, from here up, all today. So that's about $1 million, give or take, and they did all that today. We got more Dogecoin whales doing this. We got this Dogecoin whale yesterday bought $26.4 million worth of Dogecoin. Now it's worth $26.8 million, so they made about a cool $400K. That's a lot of money right there, $350K to be exact. But anyways, you got over here this Dogecoin whale with $25.2 million bought in yesterday. Now it's worth $26.5 million. You got this Dogecoin whale with a whole of $24.5 million bought yesterday. Now it's $25.6 million. They're just doubling down. These Dogecoin whales, they're making so much money. Like, they don't even care. They're just throwing it in there. Some of them are day trading, some of them are just putting it in and taking it right out. This Dogecoin whale, he just wanted a quick 100K. It's nothing. He just wanted to put a down payment on a house. He just came in $13.7 million, left with $13.8 million. He was like, you know what, I'm trying to put a down payment on this house for my kid. My kid's now grown, trying to buy on this house, put this little down payment on there. Maybe they bought a condo in Miami. They took out 100K. Just made a quick flip in Dogecoin in 2 hours, and then went ahead and bought a condo in Miami. So that's what these Dogecoin whales are doing. They're making so much money. But anyways, let's get off the whales and move on to the next topic. So this next topic that we have is Chainalysis, and they've announced that they're now going to be covering Dogecoin. So Chainalysis, one of the leading blockchain intelligence companies in the world, has announced it will now cover the Dogecoin network in its reports. The company argues that Dogecoin became one of the most famous cryptos because Elon Musk. Then they said this consequently has attracted criminals to the chain that are now enticed to use it due to its popularity. So remember, we just now had $2 billion or $2 million stolen out of sheep. So this is very prevalent inside the crypto community. There's lots of scammers, lots of hackers, and yeah, they're trying to take your money. So don't let them take the money. But anyways, Chainalysis is now helping against that. They're now going to fight against all of the thieves and the scammers that are trying to get Dogecoin out of your wallets. Over here, it says the blockchain intelligence company Chainalysis announced it will now include Dogecoin. And that's pretty good news here. And this has also put Dogecoin in the eyes of criminals, they say, like the scammers that use the image of Musk in his relationship. But anyways, this is so crazy. This has happened several times, they said, with the latest scam, raking in $40,000 from users that sent a number of coins expecting to get the double from Tesla's CEO. So yeah, pretty much the scam said, you send us 40, send us a bunch of money and we'll send you a bunch of money back. And that is the oldest scam in the book. But anyways, I would never fall for that scam. Hope you guys would never fall for that scam either. But yeah, some people do fall for it though. But anyways, the Chainalysis growth blockchain intelligence firms have experienced steady growth this year as a result of governments and other organizations ramping up their tracking capabilities for certain crypto assets. So Chainalysis raised $100 million in its Series E funding round in last June, and reaching a valuation of $4.2 billion. At that time, the company aimed to expand its capabilities to track decentralized finance. So there's so much stuff is going on right now. And also, all these audits that are going on with these new cryptos, these companies are going to grow huge. And when they get listed on public exchanges, that's going to be very big. When they start to get listed on the NASDAQ, when they start to get listed in the stock market, that's going to be huge. Then over here, it says the firm is also interested in getting Monero XRM tracking capabilities and is actively investing resources to reach that goal. In fact, the company won a $1.25 million contract from the IRS to scrutinize the Monero network and second layers like Lightning Network Lightning Network last year. So however, the Chainalysis has not reported any updates in this regard. So anyways, let's move on to the next topic. Chainalysis doing some big things. Hopefully they can get listed on some major exchanges here. So look over here. SpaceX to show ads in space and advertisers can pay with Dogecoin. That's a huge statement right there. Over here, it says SpaceX might be opening up some ad space quite literally with opportunities to buy advertising on an orbiting satellite in the future and even accepting Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies as payments. So I guess they're advertising to the aliens, right? So where the advertising is shown, how to see it, who could participate, and how to become an advertiser might be of interest to individuals as well as business. So we all know they're trying to get the aliens to know that we're here and that we got Dogecoin. So maybe the aliens use Dogecoin as their currency. I don't know. But anyways, this is going to be crazy when that actually happens. That's a really big statement there for SpaceX. But let's move on to Baby Dogecoin because Baby Dogecoin has a very big statement. But first, I'm going to make a very big statement about Dogecoin before that. So the statement I want to make about Baby Dogecoin. First, let's look down here. 11.5% we're down. Yes, we're up 10% in the last 7 days. Yes, we are down 4.1% in the last 14 days. And we're down 49.4% in the last 30 days. Now, the Baby Dogecoin whales have been manipulating Baby Dogecoin so hard. So look, they came and they bought a huge amount of Baby Dogecoin, slowly started offloading, came, buy a huge amount of Dogecoin, start offloading. You look at the last 14 days, the same thing is happening all the time. Last 30 days, look, they buy a bunch of Baby Dogecoin, they sell it right after. They buy a bunch of Baby Dogecoin, sell it right after. They buy a bunch of Baby Dogecoin, sell it right after. They buy a bunch of Baby Dogecoin, sell it right after, and again and again and again. And it's happening over and over again. So it is a fairly new crypto. Let's be completely honest. Baby Dogecoin has only been out since like June. So the fact that it's going up and down like this isn't surprising. This always happens at the beginning of every single crypto launch. But we do know that the whales are very prevalent in Baby Dogecoin and they are manipulating it. So definitely be careful there. We used to have 890 million inside Baby Dogecoin. Now we only have 693 million. Look at this huge drop. This was straight up a whale, and that happened earlier today around 5 a.m. A whale just sold out huge, made Baby Dogecoin drop by a lot of money. But yeah, there's a lot of money flowing through Baby Doge, but a lot of money is flowing out as well. So that's something we have to keep in mind with Baby Doge. Now, we do have 547,519 people in Baby Dogecoin. Yes, we keep getting more and more and more people every day with Baby Dogecoin. But why does Baby Dogecoin keep going down? It keeps going down because the whales are manipulating it. They're literally selling it left and right. They're making so much profit off Baby Dogecoin. Some whales aren't selling it, but a lot of whales are. So this is really causing Baby Dogecoin to fluctuate up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's something that we're gonna have to be careful with because the whale really control this a lot. Like, look at this whale. This whale really is selling so much Baby Dogecoin. I mean, a lot of these whales are selling Baby Dogecoin and they're just making the price fluctuate a lot. They're making sure that they buy in at certain times, sell out at certain times. So we got to be careful with that. So 547,519 people holding to 547,563. And yes, we keep getting more and more people, but the reason the price isn't going up that much is because the whales hold more of a stake than the regular people. But the big statement I wanted to make about Baby Dogecoin today is about Coinbase. So, hey Coinbase, why are you running Baby Dogecoin ads? That's what Baby Dogecoin said. Because as you know, Baby Dogecoin is not on Coinbase yet. But Baby Dogecoin is about to be on Coinbase. So that is why they're running those Baby Dogecoin ads for Coinbase. So you're literally about to add Baby Dogecoin on Coinbase. Really big news. Everything that gets added on Coinbase usually ends up going parabolic. They just go crazy. They go up. They just start shooting up really crazy. So I definitely want to see Baby Dogecoin going crazy on here. Cardano has been going very crazy, so I'm going to be doing a Cardano video. And crypto is just straight going crazy here on Twitter. So everything's good here. Everything's good in the crypto space. And we are very bullish for all of our cryptos. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. So please support. And also leave a comment in the comment section what you think about this Dogecoin technical analysis, what you think about the Baby Dogecoin whales, if you really think they're selling out. And also remember, I'm not a financial advisor. That's not a financial advice. I already said that. But yeah, make sure you check in the link in the description for the free Robinhood stock, free Webull stock, and free public.com stock. You'll get all those free stocks, and I will get a free stock too. So help support the channel, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.